Just kind of got an explanation as to why my damn brain went haywire yesterday. January 11th, 2025. The 24th anniversary since Mom died. Day was almost done, and then just after I'd done my dishes, Chris witnessed it. We're looking for light bulbs and in the alcove, and all of a sudden I went down. I felt it coming, of course. This time, the freaking focal seizure lasted 10 freaking minutes. And this time it hurt. Straight right here. I got spooked this time. Because I've never had pain with a seizure. That's something new. So I'm going to have to call my PAC team tomorrow at the VA. Dr. Bainbridge gave me the once-over. Make sure there wasn't another freaking stroke or anything like that. She goes, yeah, that is something new. She's doing good. She lost weight. She used to help me take care of the kids whenever the kids got hurt or sick or what have you. She was the one who took care of Aurora when Aurora cut her foot. I think Aurora was like 7 years old. That's a long time ago. Oh. If only I could lose weight. Of course, now we kind of know why. They've been watching four nodules on my thyroid for some time now, and well, it's coming out in social media and on the news. Lackland's a super fun site. Yay! Thanks, Air Force. Now I know why no matter what I do, I can't lose the weight. That and genetics. Turns out I'm not the only one with thyroid problems. There's lots of us. Lackland's not the only one. Not by far. Thanks, U.S. government. You're so lovely. Yeah, what can you do? Just roll with the punches. So you got all these people making fun of us veterans for not being able to lose the weight when they really should be blaming the government. For using crappy materials that put our lives at risk. Got into our bodies. So, for the CT scan last night, I had to take Mom and Dad off. That's Dad. And that's Mom. Then I put them in my hands on my belly. Once they learned that these were urns, they said, yeah, just keep them in your hands. So, excuse me, itchy nose. Took very precious little of the rashes to put in there, but that's what it is. Well, at least now I know. It's kind of ironic that it happened right on Mom's anniversary of her homegoing. I just happened to think about it, about the date, and it was like, ironic. January 11th. It's the third seizure I've had in a month. And that's unusual. It's unusual. Used to be only one, maybe every 6 to 8 months. I don't know. And I usually don't go into the hospital because I've been dealing with this all my life. But this time when I had pain with it, yeah, it set up a red flag. 'Cause I've never had pain with it. And the fact that it lasted 10 minutes was a bit of a red flag, too. They usually only last 3 to 4 minutes. If even that. When I was younger, about a minute. They've been getting longer lately. I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah, well, the life of an epileptic. Heck, I didn't even know I had epilepsy when I was a kid. Mom and Dad never got me checked out. Just called them dizzy spells. I had to learn how to take care of myself. I was the one who taught myself the stay safe regimen. Feel the electrical storm start back up and back here and start moving forward. Sit down, put your head down until it passes. I taught myself that. No one else taught me that. Yet Heather, my sister, calls me a pissant little ape of a sister. Even though I took care of myself during the seizures. I did that. Because I got no medical attention for them. Not once. But I'm the pissant little pissant little weak ape of a sister. I went through my whole childhood with a knee trying to go out. Never once got it checked. When I fell on the cut grass, all my parents did was take me home, dig the gravel out of my knee, and get me back out on the route. With a hole in my knee. And Mom yelled at me the next day because I was walking instead of running. But I'm a weak-ass little ape, according to Heather. I'm the one who went through the military. I'm the one who could run a 5-minute mile on a deteriorating knee while she couldn't do crap. But I'm the pissant, weak-ass little ape. Oh, but remember, she took all my medals and ribbons and the certificate with the medal, thinking I hadn't taken pictures of everything, and tried to pass it off, thinking I wouldn't have any evidence. But she forgot to take my DD-214 and my VA ID. Whoops. Or my IDs from when I was in the military. Oops. Left behind evidence. Can't pass off what isn't yours when there's still evidence that it still belongs to me. Did you forget to get my DD-214 or my basic training book, Heather? I thought that was funny as hell. When people started coming to me and claiming that Heather said that the achievement medal and ribbons were hers. Claiming that she was the one who went through the military and not me. Oh my God, that was so funny. And then Ashley Evans accused me of stolen valor and said she was told by my sister on Kiwi Farms. And I found it. I actually found the post where she told Ashley Evans, with Ashley as bitchcraft, "No, my sister was never in the military. That was me." Really? And Ashley turned around and told Aurora's foster mom, Denise, I think it was Denise, or Doris, that I was never in the military. And it came back to me during a supervised visit. So, well, we're going to settle this right now. Popped out my wallet, took out my DD-214, and I showed the visit supervisor right then and there. He goes, "Ooh, we're settling this right now." And I said, "Yes, we are." Don't tell a veteran's people that they're not a veteran if you can't back it up. Because they'll whip out the evidence right then and there. Every time. But then, what was so funny was Ashley Evans then took that into court and tried to pass off that I was medically discharged for mental defect. Whipped out that DD-214 again. Does it say it here? Nope, it says an honorable discharge, doesn't it? Well, then you didn't do your full 4 years. Look at the DD-214. 4 years, honorable discharge, ETS. Well, don't go there. I can show you everything on the DD-214. Don't use my military background against me. Oh, she tried. She tried so hard to use my military background against me. I mean, that's just how nasty DCS is. They absolutely hate veterans. They think we are a risk, a danger to our children because we have been taught by the military. That somehow the military makes us a danger to our children. So they say, thanks for serving our country. Give us your children. You're a danger to them. That's exactly what DCS says. We can't have veterans raising their kids. They're a danger to the next generation. Yet veterans have been raising our generations ever since the 1600s or before. It's DCS who's a danger to our kids. Because they bust up the biological family. They destroy the biological moral fabric of this country. And we see it every day. School shootings, kids thinking they can run the family instead of the parents. Parents afraid to do what's right by the kids, by disciplining the kids, teaching them respect. Because the kids say, I'll have you arrested if you don't do what I say. You see it in videos all the time. Like that little girl telling her teacher, you're not in a movie. You got to do what I say. A little 5-year-old kid telling her teacher this, while her teacher's trying to get her to go in a corner. I mean, smart mouth little brat. And you know her parents are teaching her to tell her teacher this. That's what's wrong with this country today. We have lost our moral fiber. And this country's going down the shithole shitter. Excuse my language, but it is. And it all starts back at the government over-parenting our parents. Look at the mother that they charged with parental neglect for letting her 10-year-old walk a mile to the store. Okay, so they can let 5-year-olds walk a mile to school because they don't want to bus them. But a 10-year-old can't walk to the store. What the fuck is wrong with this goddamn picture? That is called government governmental over-parenting of the parents. The government needs to back the fuck off. The government calls us hover parents? No, the government is hover parents. Good night.